What's going on, everybody? This is John O'Connor, Behind the Barricade Podcast, and I'm with
Daniel Tao.
And I'm also with two members of the easycore band from Harrison, New Jersey, home of Red Bull Arena. I'm talking about Bad Case of Big Mouth. I'm with John and James. What's going on, guys?
Hey.
What's up, man?
What's up?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Just chilling, man.
We're chilling in our bassist room on the bed together.
Sitting on this bed together.
Yes.
Hugging each other.
Nice.
No. He's just taking it to the next level.
Is there a crackling fire in the background? You two warming up on this very somewhat hot evening?
There's a fake one, but it's doing the job.
It's on Netflix.
Netflix and chill, you know.
Netflix and chill.
I like that.
All right, guys. So you are a easycore band, and for people listening at home who are unaware of what easycore is, including Daniel over here, what exactly is easycore?
Easycore. Where do I begin?
What did we used to say? It was like hardcore for your sister.
Yeah, hardcore for your sister. It's pop punk with a slight Cool Ranch flavor.
Cool Ranch Doritos.
But easycore is just pop punk with breakdowns. Some easycore has screams in it. We tend to,
mix the both.
Mix the both of them.
And it's fun. It's energetic, very in your face, aggressive.
Major key.
Yeah, major key. You gotta play in the major key.
No minors.
No, never.
No minors. No one under 18.
Never.
Ding.
Sent to jail.
Go to jail. Don't collect 200.
Imagine if Monopoly rules actually existed.
That'd be sick. We'd be making money, man.
I'd probably land on jail a lot because I'd probably roll a 6 3 or 4 times, land on jail.
And that's a 6 to win 3 and 3 because it's rolling doubles.
I would just rot in jail. It sucks.
I mean, think about it. How much money would we save with free parking?
I mean, if everyone plays by the rules that you have to put like the taxes into the middle of the board, and then when you land on free parking, you collect it, then I'd be set.
Well, that's technically the lottery, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But I guess this would be less rare, maybe.
Yeah, this would be like, actually, there'd be more people playing, so this would be a cluster.
It would just start like a world war.
Yeah, we'd go into World War IV.
Well, now we're going from Monopoly to Risk.
That's what we'll talk about the whole time. Just board games.
So I'm a Shoots and Ladders kind of guy.
No, Risk is fun.
What was that game that you press like that ball in the center of it and it like...
Trouble?
Yeah, Trouble.
Yes, Trouble, yeah.
Oh, that was a great game.
You're using like the little pieces?
Yeah, the little pieces that weren't any pieces. They were like little like hats. Like little hoods.
All right, anyway.
Covered Monopoly. We've covered Risk. Trouble. Was there anything else?
Shoots and Ladders, Candyland.
Dude, that's the best game ever.
Which game? Candyland?
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually was. No, I think Daniel's was his favorite was Pretty Princess.
Oh, dude, you
I've
can't
never
go wrong
heard
with
of that
some
before.
Princess, man.
I've never heard of it, but if I did, I'm sure I would play it.
Really? I think it was like you wore like different tiaras. I don't know why I know this much, but
I don't know why or anything. It
please
wasn't my
do not
favorite
question
game.
me. So anyways, getting back to the band, you have a shit ton of shows coming up. Let me just go through them real quick. April 15th, you're in the Old Mogul Theater in Montclair, New Jersey. April 16th, Yes. Woohoo.
Oh, that was me cheering the date on.
Okay.
What date was that?
April 15th.
April 15th, Old Mogul Theater in Montclair, New Jersey. All right, so we also have April 16th, the Roman Empire in Lakewood, New Jersey. Okay. Yeah. All right, we got one yip. And then a huge show, April 24th, Starlands, Ballroom, Miss May I, We Came as Romans, Wilson. How'd you guys land that show?
We just had to push and keep annoying people. There's one thing I have to give bands, like one tip of advice, just annoy the shit out of everyone and anyone.
Hey, that works.
Pretty much, man.
Just if you want something, go out there and get it because, you're the only one stopping yourself from getting it.
Yeah, that's basically true. I mean, you're going to lose a lot of friends that way if you keep promoting on Facebook. But then again, with the Facebook, with the pages, it only reaches 10% of your total likes. So you guys have about like 12,000. It's reaching maybe 1,200 if you're lucky.
I know. And that's why each post, you have to put like real money into it if you want to get any kind of interaction with our fans, which is awful because it's like, hey, I like this band. Click. Why? I don't see any updates. It's like the band has to work even more it's like, okay, we made this fan by making cool music and they enjoy us, but now we have to put real money into interacting with the fans that we made. Like, it sucks, but
so we made an alternative for this. We actually made a Facebook group. We called it Bad Case of Big Mouth's Taco Squad. We invite all our fans inside that group, and now we can all talk and we can interact with all of our fans.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
It's a more personal level kind of thing. It's a lot of fun.
We really want to get to know all of our fans, and I'm pretty sure they want to get to know us. It's honestly cool just being able to talk to a bunch of people, hear a bunch of opinions, talk about other music. It's really cool.
Tacos.
Talk about tacos. That's the main gist of it.
Nice. What's your favorite taco?
Oh God.
Let's get into this.
Man. Are we talking Taco Bell or like real tacos?
Real tacos. Enough with that fake shit.
Okay. Can't go wrong with chicken.
Okay, we got chicken.
Beef, man.
Shredded beef or the
chicken?
Like ground beef?
Ground beef.
Ground beef.
The
Okay.
original, man.
Just your basics in a taco. I mean, what would you put in a taco that's different from an ordinary taco?
Nothing.
Tartar
I mean,
sauce.
barbecue
Taco-
sauce?
Tartar sauce.
Barbecue
Tartar.
sauce.
Oh no! I thought he
Tartar.
said barbecue sauce.
He said
I
tartar.
said tartar.
What do you have?
asking
Fish
that.
tacos?
I can't do fish.
When done correctly, fish tacos are amazing.
I'm not a seafood guy.
Yeah, same.
Ah, damn. You're really missing out, but to each their own.
Say that all the time.
Maybe one day I'll try it. Maybe I'll just be like, hey, I want a fish taco, and I'll think of you.
I'll think of you guys.
Perfect.
So is Miss May I a big influence on you guys, or?
Miss May I?
Yes.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, yeah.
Mhm.
Growing up, I was a huge fan of Miss May I. Ever since I saw them at Bamboozle back when it was at the Giant Stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah. They played Bamboozle. What year was that? I don't even remember. It was like 2010 or 2011 or something. And I remember watching them. I was actually waiting for We Came as Romans to come on because I was a huge We Came as Romans fan back then.
Same.
And I was waiting for We Came as Romans to come on. Miss Mary comes on. I'm like, wow, these guys are so young. And I remember like really appreciating that because I was like, these guys are like my age. This is so cool.
You want to know something weird? My very first band, we were hugely influenced by We Came as Romans. We had 2 vocalists at the time, and I guess no one really had that besides We Came as Romans and maybe a couple bands here and there. So we really, in a way, we tried to imitate them. We kind of sounded like them. We tried to sound like them. We were just really big fans of their music and just growing up listening to them.
So yeah, like playing this show is pretty cool for us for sure.
Absolutely. And actually, my first time seeing you guys was opening for Danger Kids at Radiant. Do you remember that one?
Oh yeah, that was old. Oh my god.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, that was 2012, 2013. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
2013.
That was old.
That was a good show.
Oh yeah, that was a lot of fun. So you guys
a lot of fun.
Yeah, you guys played with the likes of The Word Alive, Our Last Night, and a whole bunch of bands. I was wondering what shows stick out the most to you.
I'm trying to think. The most fun show in recent memory, honestly, probably was The Word Alive. That was really fun. I one band that blew me away on that tour package, Our Last Night. They were phenomenal. That was one of the best live bands I've seen in a while.
They're criminally underrated.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They should be a lot bigger. If whoever's listening to this, if you manage or you're under anything to do with Our Last Night, you need to push them.
That's why they ended up leaving Epitaph Records. There's no marketing. There's no nothing.
Wow, really?
Yeah, now they're
I
doing
didn't
their
know
own
that.
thing with their covers, which their covers are incredible.
Yeah, they're doing well on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know how much revenue that's getting. Dan, I think you would know something about YouTube revenue.
How many millions of views do they have?
Their Skyfall video has maybe like 24 million, I want to say.
Yeah, but if it's a cover, then you're probably giving a lot of that.
That's true.
Yeah, it's like the original stuff is what you get the most money from. But
You know what? You know what's better than money? Promotion and having new people listening to your music. That's one thing I've always, thought was true. I'd rather have 1 million people listen to my music than, $1 million.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I think it's just worth more to you personally. Obviously.
Yeah, worth more to me personally.
Well,
obviously, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would stab a person for $1 million.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then money's in your wallet, and then out in the next day. Well, at least like a memory or something. It sticks for you forever, I guess.
Definitely.
Yeah, so I'm also looking at your Facebook page, and you're actually verified by Facebook.
Oh yeah.
How'd you manage that one?
We literally just messaged Facebook like, "Hey, verify us," and they were like,
Well, we were
Okay.
we were under a label. We were under Eulogy Recordings for a little while, and yeah, we were just like, "Hey, can you verify us?" And they're like, "Sure, here you go."
Wow, that's a
Kinda
secret
worked.
to verification.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly how it went down, but it was very similar to what we're saying.
"Again, bands, be annoying."
Yes. Pester Facebook, pester labels, pester fans, pester everyone.
Because if there's one thing people want to see is that you care, and if you show you care, promise you, the sky's the limit.
Definitely. I mean, both Dan and I have been in bands where the other members didn't care.
Nobody cares.
I've been there.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's been there.
Yep. And you guys actually have a band that, well, I don't want to say everyone cares, but, you know, you have a great social media presence. You guys hang out with fans after shows. Well, at least the one show I was at. I'm assuming all the others too. I mean, you actually care. Yeah, you care about the music, care about the fans, and that's what's important about bands.
Listen, anyone who takes the time to support me, I owe them everything, you know, because it's definitely not possible without these people. Every like on Facebook, every person who comes up and says hi, every person who even watches us for one song, that means the world to me, and I couldn't even tell you how much that it means.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Actually, coming off of that into a segue into another topic I wanted to bring up, a news story that was big this week happened when David Draymond of Disturbed called out a girl for not paying attention to the band at the show. Do you guys get angered if you notice like one person not paying attention but 99 people are?
No, not at all. Because you have to look at it like this. It's hard to watch a 3-hour show and completely focus on every band of every single minute. It's just not possible. Like, our brains aren't supposed to work like that. You know, at least me, I'll watch a couple band songs, I'll drift off for a little bit. I'll try and watch everything, but it just doesn't happen all the time. I'm pretty sure she was trying her best to watch whoever, and I don't think that's something you should get mad at.
I mean, unless they're being completely disrespectful, like "Grr" in the crowd and shit, like that's when maybe you should be like, "Excuse me, I'm working hard over here." But
I look at it, just they paid their ticket, they can do whatever the fuck they want, as long as they're not like hurting anyone or being super obnoxious.
Yeah, if there's a certain extent for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And the girl in question was up in the balcony, sitting down, minding her own business. And it comes out that her daughter was driving in some kind of hailstorm. Makes David Draymond look even more of a dick for doing it.
Wow, yeah.
Damn.
That's screwed up.
I mean, hopefully he'll look back at it and realize, he was wrong. I don't know exactly what happened in the situation, but from what you're telling me, I think he'll realize he was in the wrong, and hopefully he makes it up to her, and everything will be well.
Yeah, there's a YouTube video of the whole thing, and it's obviously I don't take sides with all of this, but from that video and from that video alone, it seemed like David Draymond was being a dick. And going from prior experiences of David Draymond and his Facebook posts, which are very for Israel, I don't care either way, but just him getting so passionate and typing with the caps lock on, which annoys the living shit out of me. It was like, okay, I get it. You're shouting. You do not have to have the caps lock on, but
The only way to show emotion through Facebook, caps lock.
For sure.
And the like and dislike button.
Dislike button on Facebook would cause the world to blow up. I'm kind of happy that they didn't do that.
Well, now they have like love and I don't know what else.
love, like, sad. I don't know. It's fucking weird.
I can't. Why wouldn't they just put like and dislike? That's all we need is a dislike button.
Just like YouTube. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Exactly.
I don't know. Maybe it's us. Maybe it's a generational thing. I mean, you guys, how old are you guys? In probably what, mid-20s?
I'm 21.
And I'm 22.
Okay, so early 20s. I mean, we're both around the same age gap. Dan is 25, 26?
26, yeah.
Okay, wow. I actually had no idea how old you were. And I'm 27, so we could always shake our fists at the younger generation for not doing things that we would have done in the 90s, but, it gets nowhere in the end. But anyways, let's keep the momentum going a little bit more. Day Exactly. Day 3 of Rockin' Derby. You are opening for Shinedown, Coheed, Megadeth, Enter Shikari, and a whole bunch of other bands. How did that happen? And holy shit, am I proud of you guys from being from being in a New Jersey scene band and growing up with the New Jersey scene. It's great seeing all these bands that you've seen in like VFW halls actually make it somewhat big.
Thank you so much. First of all, and second, it's a little bit of what I said the past couple times, but just be annoying, and people will see hard work. Hard work does pay off.
It does, for sure. A really good relationship with the dudes that are running the Rockin' Derby. Very grateful for everything they've done for us. They put us on the Rock Carnival. We played the main stage, same day as Slash, 3 Days Grace, stuff like that. So we're really grateful.
John D. I don't know.
Yeah, John D. and Bamboozle, of course.
John D. He's the guy. He's the guy running the Rockin' Derby. He also owns a venue called Game Changer World in Howell, New Jersey. Actually, how it happened, we played a show with Icy Stars and Chunk No Captain Chunk, right?
Yep.
And I don't know how it happened, but we had like 100 kids like just up front waiting for us while another band on the main stage was playing. We're on the side stage. Like the throwaway local band. And we had 100 kids just waiting for us to play at the very beginning of that band's set. So we look over and we're like, holy crap, there's a lot of people over here. And then that band ends and like 500 kids just storm over to the stage. And there's kids jumping off like the stage, crowd surfing, just going absolute like ape shit.
That was probably my favorite show to date, for sure.
Honestly, I take that back. My favorite show was definitely that. That was ridiculous.
Like unbelievable.
And John D came up to us and he's like,
he was impressed.
He just never saw that from like a local band, like that support. And he was like, I want to throw you guys on the Rockin' Derby. And we're like, awesome.
Basically, he believes in us, and
we thank him for that.
For everything he's done.
Yeah, John D's one hell of a guy. I actually know a few people that worked under him, and yes, he is a little intimidating at first, but
oh yeah, he can definitely have a temper, but just
get on his good side.
Just get on his good side.
Yeah, and you join the likes of Newfound Glory and Taking Back Sunday, who are John D's bands that he loves promoting. So it's pretty good company.
I know we're really lucky, man.
We're really lucky that someone actually sees the hard work and and the passion that we put into this band, and he just happened to see all of that spill out in during that show.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, I actually wanted to go back to your previous points. I guess you made it twice. I don't think you mean to say annoying. I think you mean to say persistent, because if you're asking someone for an outcome, you ask them twice and they don't give you anything. If you don't care and, you're not persistent, you're just going to be like, oh, they didn't answer and walk away. So I feel what you're doing is you want your answer, so you're going to keep asking it until you get it. I think you mean persistent, not annoying.
Yeah, no, I definitely think that's a better way to describe it. When I say that you have to annoy people or be persistent,
I think you're joking.
I think what people honestly really want to see is someone who cares. Why would you book a band on a show book a band that just doesn't care? Like, why would you do that? Exactly. You want to book someone who wants this more than anything.
Yeah.
And will do anything that it takes to do it.
And being persistent is also a risk, because some people take it as like, wow, these kids are so annoying, and it's just like a all or nothing situation. Like, if you want something, show them you want it. Try not to be annoying, obviously.
Yeah, obviously try not to be annoying.
But it's definitely an all or nothing kind of situation.
Oh, yeah, no, and I know that firsthand on Twitter, because I keep adding people, dropping people that don't add me back after a certain time, messaging every single person that follows us, and we ended up with like 35,000 or 34,000.
I know, I saw that. That's freaking awesome.
All in the matter of like 2 years. Thanks.
Yeah, man, dude, it's networking. A lot of bands that I feel like should be bigger than what they are. I don't see them networking, and I really want to tell them like, hey, like if you did this, and this, you could definitely do something.
The funny thing is, when I look at like local bands, you see them doing YouTube videos, you see them doing like live streams, and then you see these people that get in bands and it almost goes away. I feel like, dude, if I was in a band, I'd have like my GoPro set up. Like I'd do my own thing, like showing people how to do lessons. It's only like a select few musicians or bands that actually do that. I think I don't know if it's too much touring and work practicing, or if that's all they're there for. But I kind of feel like we should do the same thing, if we were to get in that position.
Don't get me wrong. When you're on the road, there's probably a lot of things that you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't discredit any of those bands for doing what they do or doing what they're able to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely want to be the type of band that
goes outside the box. Really,
I want to go out. Yeah, go outside the box. I want to talk to everyone. Even if one day we started playing arenas, I want to talk to everyone, because that's that's just who I am.
I see it like this. I've been a fan of music my whole life. I've been going to shows since I was like 10 years old, 11 years old. And every time I've seen a favorite band of mine, I've always thought like, man, I want to go shake that guy's hand. But, they run away or go into their bus or van and they just hide, kind of thing. And if we ever, get to that level where kids are looking up to us, I want to be that guy that goes and talks to every single person.
It's all about being a positive role model. That's what I strive to be. I strive to be that for my brothers. I strive to be that for my family, my friends, and I definitely want to do that to people who support me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. And guys, I'm gonna have to correct you there. It's not if, it's when, because I'm seeing the tide go in your direction. And
dude, thank you so much, man.
Of course, man.
Seriously.
It's I've been a part of the New Jersey scene since 2003, 2004. So I grew up with bands like A True Story, The Escape Engine, Folly. A lot of great bands.
Wow, that's awesome.
And none of them like really panned out for whatever reason. And just to see you guys actually do something, and you're opening up for Shinedown, you're opening up for the Word Alive, you're playing Starland, you're playing out of state, New York, Pennsylvania, which you do have tour dates for, and we will get to in a minute. But it's great, seeing all these local bands do something, and I think you guys are at the head of the helm. You guys, A Boy Named John. I can't think of any other bands at the moment.
That's a good band.
But
yeah, Boy Named John, they're awesome.
They're solid for sure.
Yeah, we just had
really
Chris
fun
last
to watch
week.
live.
Yeah, they're really talented.
If any of the members of that band are listening to us, you guys are awesome, and hello.
Hey guys.
There you go, little pre-shout out. So anyways, one of the reasons why I wanted to talk with you guys, other than the Rockin' Derby, is you got a new EP coming out soon.
Yes.
Ooh. Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Dan, for the golf clap. The little
yes.
Oh, you're welcome.
That's like a start a slow clap.
I don't want to clap too loud in the mic,
There really should be more slow claps. Ugh, I can't even talk.
Cap, pop, pop.
Man, new EP's coming, man.
What is it called?
We don't have anything definite yet.
Great title.
We don't have anything. That keeps big mouth. We don't have anything definite yet. Coming soon. No, but the songs are written. They're recorded. We worked really hard on these 5 songs. We've been writing for like about a year now. We're waiting on some mixes and some masters back, and going to try a few things, work some magic, and we'll see what happens within the next few months.
The thing I was telling you about being persistent, we're just going to be really persistent when we get all this finished stuff back.
Even more
wink,
persistent,
wink.
by the way.
Wink, wink.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, but these 5 songs definitely will define us with the next level we're trying to take, for sure.
Any covers?
Any what?
Any covers or just all originals?
All originals. If you enjoyed Straight Up Bad Luck, just think of this as we took it to the next level with this EP.
Nice. So it's going from A Day to Remember's old record to For Those Who Have Heart. Is that what you're somewhat getting at? Because it's like an evolution.
Yeah.
It's definitely an evolution.
Yeah, for sure.
Now is
really
A Day to
proud.
I'm sorry?
No, I said we're really proud of this.
Absolutely. All right, Daniel, you may talk.
Is A Day to Remember a big influence in you guys?
Oh my God.
Yes.
Yes, they're a huge influence on us. A lot of people, for whatever reason, they always say like, "Oh, you guys sound like A Day to Remember," in that voice exactly.
Yeah, you talk to a lot of old people. That's quite it's quite amusing.
Chocolate.
A lot of Southerners. But,
Yeah, we get that a lot. You're the next Day to Remember. I'm like, I wouldn't say that, but thanks.
I wouldn't say that.
That would be great if you were, though.
Yeah,
we've ripped off a Day to Remember quote.
Yeah, there's the haters that are like, wow, it's just another Day to Remember wannabe.
Let me tell you something. We don't sound anything like them.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Let me tell you something, brother. We don't sound like them. Just like a Day to Remember, we have our own sound. We have screams and singies. We have breakdowns and pop punk. That's about it. You know.
What was that?
A friend of ours said Newfound Glory was doing that before a Day to Remember anyway.
Oh yeah, everyone copied off someone. But I mean, like listening to you guys, and we're going to play a song from you guys at the end of the episode. It's going to be Governor Street. It's a weird mix of I want to say maybe like an all-time low, mixed in with a little 4 Year Strong, mixed in with a little set your goals, mixed in with a little Day to Remember. Like it's literally a potluck of genres all in one. So to say that you're specifically the next Day to Remember, it's kind of wrong, as you basically put it.
Yeah, you'll listen when this EP does come out eventually. Hopefully this year, you'll listen to Governor Street, and then you'll listen to our EP and go, wow, this sounds a lot different. But this is Bad Case of Big Mouth. You'll definitely notice changes in the direction that we went. I guess you could say it was a little more mature, but at the same time, it's still crazy. It's fun. It's heavy. It's catchy.
It's like 5 songs that are just constantly like in your face, aggressive, the whole way through. Just hit play, you're gonna be like, "Whoa, what just happened to me?" kind of thing. That's what we were aiming for, and I think we did a pretty good job with that.
At the end of the EP, your clothes just like might be on the floor.
It just melts off.
Yeah.
So you know it's going to be on.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be on like Donkey Kong.
Panties dropping.
Oh, you know it.
Now, do you have a particular place in mind that you're going to be recording this EP, or you didn't work out those details yet?
It's already done.
Oh, really?
Done.
So you just don't have the name and.
Yeah. We don't have the name. We don't have a definite date as to when we're releasing, but right now we're just waiting on like the mixes back.
Yeah, we're playing the waiting game right now.
Yeah.
So who ended up producing your album, or who's at the helm of everything?
It's like self-produced, really.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
we had a friend of ours, Pete Zengerly, of a band called Picture Perfect in New Jersey.
Shout out to Picture Perfect, by the way. They're our dudes. We love them to death.
Yeah, we tracked with him. He definitely put some input into it, and we shipped the files off to a magical land, a foreign land.
Through the magic of email. There
Yes,
exactly. We sent them to the magic of email to a foreign land.
France.
Oh.
Paris.
Paris. A band from France.
Oh, okay. Wait a second. I caught that drift.
If anyone gets that,
Oh, yes. You could even go. We just mentioned them before.
Yes. Yeah, we kind of played with them recently.
Cough. All right, guys, I have a few more questions, but anyways, we're here with Bad Case of Big Mouth. Obviously, you're listening to this because you're looking at SoundCloud right now on Monday. I don't know what date that is, April 4th. I don't even know. Whatever this upcoming Monday is. But anyways, a day before that, for all of you wrestling fans, is Wrestlemania.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, my God, yes.
Dude, we were just...
boo.
Oh, shut up, Dan.
Wrestling's fake.
Shut up, Dan.
Yeah, me and John were actually at Raw in Brooklyn on Monday night.
Yeah, I saw the tweet.
It was awesome.
Yeah, that was so much fun. I just saw Shane do the leap of faith on Undertaker through the table.
That was
nuts.
We were sitting there like, okay, so this is going to be intense tonight.
I've actually never been to a Raw before. The only live event, the only live televised event I went to was a SmackDown, where, I don't know if you guys remember this, was going back to 2002. But when Mr. America decided to take off his mask and reveal himself to be Hulk
Hogan?
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan.
Oh
that was at Madison Square Garden.
That's awesome.
So cool.
I wish they did Raw and SmackDown at Madison Square Garden still. They only do the live events.
Yeah, when was the last live event at the Garden? It's been a while.
Recently there was one.
They did Daniel Bryan night last Friday.
Oh, yeah, which ended up getting canceled. Well, the Daniel Bryan part got
Did
canceled.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently he was
Oh,
going
dude.
through some illness.
I almost got tickets to that too.
Ah, damn.
That would
Good
have
thing you
sucked.
didn't.
But yeah, WrestleMania. It's gonna
Yeah.
be awesome.
Exactly. So, I'm a huge wrestling fan. I know you guys are wrestling fans. So I just want to get your predictions, even though, this is going to be airing the day after. We just want to get your predictions now since it is Wednesday, March 30th. And let's see how close you guys are. So let's start from the top to the bottom. So Roman Reigns, Triple H. I think we all know who's going to win this one.
Who's gonna win?
Obviously, Roman Reigns.
It's gonna be Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns.
I feel like there may be a heel turn. I don't know.
Or maybe Seth Rollins comes back and
No, he's not coming back.
oh,
No, yeah,
He's not
Seth is
coming back.
still screwed up.
Yeah, he won't come back. Next match.
We have The Undertaker versus Shane O'Mac.
that's gonna be a good one, man.
I'm gonna go with Shane O'Mac.
Shane O'Mac.
Really? You're going to say Undertaker loses twice at WrestleMania?
I know. That's the hard part.
That's the tricky part, but I feel like Bulletproof is gonna make their presence known. If you know anything about that.
Of course. I don't know. Do you think they're going to do it that night or the night after? Because it's basically all but confirmed.
It could happen. It could be an audible, man. Like, I don't know. I definitely think it's either gonna happen at WrestleMania or the Raw after. It's gonna happen at one of the two.
I feel like Vince is gonna have people like League of Nations or somebody come out and interfere, and then Shane will have them come out, and it'll just be this huge, awesome thing. But it probably won't happen because WWE.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm always on WrestleZone, so I read all the Mark comments.
What else? What else is going on?
Well, we also have the no holds barred match, the Brock Lesnar versus Dean Ambrose.
Dude.
I'm gonna say Dean Ambrose is gonna win that match because it's been a while since Lesnar has actually put someone over, and I feel like someone's gonna either come out and screw Lesnar or he might just get put over clean.
It might be a Wyatt screw over.
Again?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Well, because they keep hinting the match of Bray versus Brock, but actually the funny part was at Fastlane, Bray was actually hurt. That's why Harper did the entire match.
I didn't hear about that. I was actually wondering why they didn't wrestle, but I'm glad that they didn't because that still leaves like a fresh feud.
Exactly. So there's always SummerSlam coming up, even though it's another 4 months.
I'm if there's one match besides Roman versus Triple H, if there's one match I'm most certain of who the winner will be, it's that match, and I think Dean Ambrose is going to win.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you.
No.
Look. No. Hear me out. I think Ambrose is going to have his Austin moment when he passed out from all the blood. I think he's going to have that. That's what I'm thinking. Because look, I mean, you could whack Lesnar with a kendo stick 5,000 times and it basically does nothing.
I don't know, man. He got some help from Chainsaw Charlie. He got Barbie.
Dude, on Monday night, we were so pumped to see Dean Ambrose. He comes out with a freaking wagon, puts a bunch of weapons in the freaking wagon, walks out. I'm like, okay, that's the only thing we'll see of Dean Ambrose tonight.
Yep, and then he's basically whistling a tune, turns around, and goes back.
Yeah.
It's the oddest thing in the world.
I thought that was it definitely fits his persona, which is great.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it definitely has that lunatic persona.
If there's one character that they've booked correctly over the past couple years, it's definitely him. They've let him do his thing, which is awesome.
Exactly. Now they just need to let Bray Wyatt do his thing because now they're restricting him.
It's not even that they're restricting him; they're just booking him to lose. Like it's so bad.
Yeah,
he should be the most dominant force. Like he should already be in contention for the title, even though he doesn't need it. He should be, you know.
Exactly, but I don't know. I'm not a writer. Sorry.
I'm sitting over here completely clueless.
Shut up, Dan. we still have another half of a card to go through.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Oh, God.
Intercontinental Championship. Owens, Sami Zayn, Ziggler, The Miz, Sin Cara, Stardust, Zack Ryder.
Owens retains.
Owens retains.
I'm a huge Ziggler fan. I'm rooting for Ziggler.
I don't know. This one's tough.
I think Owens gonna retain just to have Sami Zayn versus Owens at the next pay-per-view, and I think Sami Zayn will pick it up then.
That makes sense.
That does, yeah.
Or Sami Zayn could possibly win the ladder match, you know. I mean, but they're definitely gonna feud. It's definitely gonna be between them after the pay-per-view.
Well, especially if you go back to Rumble and those two and Styles going at it in the ring.
Even on Monday Night Raw, there was like a lot of like, they kind of like teased it a lot.
Yep, and I could guarantee you that Zack Ryder will not even be close to winning.
That was the worst booking ever.
Why
Why even try to make him relevant after he was, he was relevant like 4 years ago?
He had the whole YouTube thing going on.
Yeah, they just don't capitalize at the right times. They're 4 years late. Oh, it's time to move on.
Of course, but whatever. Battle for Tag Team Supremacy, New Day, League of Nations.
I think League of Nations might take it.
Really?
I think they're gonna.
I feel like New Day's been hot for so long now that they're gonna get put out finally. You never know though. That's
true.
A match that's just up for grabs as well. Like
I feel like that's gonna be one of the matches where they audible last second. That's a tough one. I'm gonna go New Day.
All right, I'm gonna have to go New Day as well.
Yeah.
That's really tough. I could see it going either way.
Yeah.
Especially being a 4-on-3 handicap match.
Yeah. Well, not even that. It's just that, like, how much longer can New Day go as champ?
That's what I mean.
Yeah. Although I do find it funny that the New Day is inducting Michael Hayes into the Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, that was really weird. I don't even know the reasoning behind that.
I'm guessing it's the 3-man rotation tag team thing that the Freebirds had, the Freebird rule.
It could have been anyone else, though,
But it's funny with Michael Hayes having all that like racial background of him.
Oh yeah.
So I kind of found that pretty funny. Anyways, we got the U.S. Championship as you guys are playing poker.
Playing poker.
Okay. Callisto.
All right, going Callisto.
Yeah, I'm gonna root for Callisto too.
All right.
Who are you rooting for, or who do you?
Who's gonna win?
Who do I think is gonna win? I think it's gonna be Callisto, for sure.
I feel like there's gonna be like an upset.
I also think that match is very dumb as well, though.
Yeah. You're going a small little cruiserweight against a gigantic Ryback.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was another badly booked match. All right. Anyway, moving on.
We're almost done, Dan. Dan's literally falling asleep over here, but I don't care. We're getting through this. So we have the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. We have Braun Strowman, Bray Wyatt, Mark Henry, Randy Orton, Kane, Samoa Joe, Eric Rowan, basically the entire roster.
Wait, Randy Orton?
He's supposed to come back. I don't know exactly how soon, but there is talks.
Oh my god, if he comes back, that'd be sick.
The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Basically the most useless trophy in the WWE.
Yeah.
Braun Strowman's gonna.
They're all useless.
Shut the fuck up, Dan.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel.
I really think Braun Strowman's gonna take that if he's in it.
Okay. I can see that. I honestly don't care who wins on that.
Me either.
I'm not. Shut up, Dan.
Yeah, me neither. But I mean, you might as well give it to him.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling they're going to give it to Big Show or Kane.
Oh no.
Well, if you go back to what was it, Raw, when they basically cleaned house?
Yeah.
There's like five spots open that the people who didn't rush down to the ring. I think that was only 15 people.
Yeah.
There's like 5 spots open, so we'll see what they do.
Yep. Whatever. It's WWE.
I know.
All right, and the last match, I believe, the Divas Championship: Sasha Banks, Charlotte, Becky Lynch.
Charlotte retains. New Diva comes up Monday after and starts a feud with her.
Which new diva?
Oh God. We'll have to wait till Takeover. Could possibly be Bailey.
I don't know. Bailey's making a huge name for herself in NXT.
Yeah, I know. Her and Finn Balor,
But Balor's basically going to lose to Samoa Joe on Friday, and
I kind of hope that he does too. Just I want him on the main roster so bad. He's so good.
yeah. So all right, we went through our WrestleMania picks, and we'll see how we do.
You guys watching NXT Takeover?
Oh, absolutely.
Nope.
Shut up, Dan.
Not at all.
Shut up, Dan. Shut up, Dan.
I think that's going to outshine Mania, honestly. I mean, Mania is going to have some great spots, but, NXT is actually, they have something to prove. They always have a chip on their shoulder.
What's the difference?
NXT is basically the AAA of the Major League, which is WWE.
So it's better?
No, it's not better. It's just the newer wrestlers.
Like NCAA compared to NFL or NCAA basketball compared to NBA?
Basically, it's more like the D League, except people actually watch this D League.
They actually wrestle and slam on people, then fake it.
Yes, Daniel.
No, they don't. They still fake
there's
it.
less restrictions than on the main roster.
Nice.
Dan does not give a
bats,
fuck.
shard glass.
He just wants Dan wants to see blood.
I want to see Dan talk now. Hi, Dan.
Hi.
Hey,
What's up? Let's
Damn,
talk about the Red
Daniel.
Bulls. How about that?
What?
I said, let's talk about the Red Bulls. How about that?
All right, talk about the Red Bulls. How do you
Talk,
feel?
Dan.
Are you a fan of the Red Bulls since you live by the Red Bull Arena in
To tell
Harrison,
you the
New Jersey?
truth, I haven't been to a game yet. To tell you the
You suck.
Jesus, Dan.
I'm just joking.
a
Yeah,
Red
of
Bull
course.
fan?
Me and John have season tickets.
Yeah, we both have season tickets.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah,
and
so
we
if
don't sit next to each other.
Dude,
Yeah, which
next
is weird.
time you guys are around, let us know. Grab some food or something.
Yeah, and they're mad cheap too. The tickets, if you go, they're like $15 for really good seats.
Yeah, I definitely want to go check that out. I know our guitarist Justin. He's a huge New York City FC fan.
Oh, boo! Oh, boo! Can't wait to
Yeah.
destroy him again this year.
Yeah, he has season tickets too.
A little bit of a hike to Yankee Stadium, though.
Yeah,
Unless he has a train.
Well, our Justin, our guitarist Justin, he lives in Queens.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so then that's
that's perfect.
not so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
What about like a Premier League team or like what are your favorite teams overall?
Well, honestly, I just started watching soccer, so I'm basically just an MLS fan, which I know soccer fans out there are just shaking their heads. But
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I don't really. I mean, what is it on like Sunday mornings and stuff? Like Premier
Yeah.
League
Yeah, it's like
and-
Wednesdays and Sundays.
I don't know. I'm too lazy to like wake up and turn on soccer. But I also don't have the cable channels anymore to.
Do you
watch
have
Premier League.
do you play FIFA?
Oh, of course. I'm like
Hell yeah.
addicted to FIFA now.
Yo, me too, man.
Dude, any sport. I don't even like basketball, but I will probably get addicted to NBA.
Except for NBA Live. Because
Do you
that just
play,
It just sucks.
Do you play on Xbox?
No, unfortunately, I have PS4. Well,
Oh.
fortunately for me.
Wah, wah,
Well, don't
wah.
worry. They said that they might bring in share play for.
Oh yeah,
We'll see.
that's awesome.
PlayStation had to consult with their lawyers, so we'll just
Yeah.
have to wait for that outcome.
in air quotes, lawyers.
Yeah.
A lot of us have been playing that game Rocket League.
Yeah.
Oh, really? So many people.
So many people.
Yeah, it's so much fun, man.
Actually, Andy from Danger Kids was the one who originally told me about it. He's like, "Yo, you gotta check this game out." I'm like, "What the? What is making this so great? You're driving around monster trucks. You're hitting a soccer ball. It's the weirdest fucking concept." But
Do you
people
have
love
an
it.
Xbox?
I do.
Oh, dude, message me your gamer tag.
He only plays sports games, by the way. He's lame.
How am I lame? I enjoy sports games.
You gotta
The
play more than
Division,
just-
man.
Yeah, yo,
Come
I'm
on.
playing that.
It's so good.
What game?
The Division.
Was that a Tom Clancy game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
You know about it. Don't pretend.
I swear.
Oh,
to
is it
you,
a Tom Clancy game?
All I remember is Splinter Cell from Tom Clancy, and that was
Rainbow
like a
Six
bad
Vegas, man.
Oh yeah, Vegas. Yeah, I forgot about that. Rainbow Six.
But yeah, message me your gamer tag and we'll play.
Why don't you let everybody know what your gamer tag is so they can play you?
Yeah, game with fame.
Game of Fame. My gamer tag is Disputes with a Z. Disputez. What's yours, John? You play? Tell them.
PS4. It's a really old username. I had it from when the very first PS3 came out. It's John08854.
I know our John is gonna love my gamer
Oh,
tag.
fuck you, Dan.
RCKDRUMM3R.
And if you put the pieces together and don't buy a vowel, you get rock drummer.
Or Rick Drummer.
Yeah, drummer.
This is your gamer tag? The Rick drum
Yeah,
tree?
it's my gamer tag. It's part of my Gmail email.
It's his password, so people hack into it.
Yeah, no, it's not my password.
It's actually drummer Rick.
From Trailer Park Boys.
You guys watch that
Sweet.
show?
No, actually.
Oh, you need to watch it now.
I've watched a lot of Trailer Park Boys.
Oh, did you see the new season yet?
No, I fell off with that a little bit. I'm watching Parks and Rec now.
Oh, that's
Everyone
also-
loves that show.
It is a great
Hey,
show. Parks and
Any
Rec.
Walking Dead fans?
Yep, right here.
Not it.
Yo, can you believe
Loser.
they put the Walking Dead
Shh, don't-
season finale the same night as WrestleMania, dude? I'm like,
Did they really?
yeah, I'm like, come on.
Once you didn't find out if Glenn died or not, I stopped watching. I don't know what it was, but I haven't caught an episode since.
Oh, I'm not gonna say anything.
Don't ruin it.
Glenn dies.
No,
Probably.
Just catch up, man.
I will.
Definitely catch up.
I'm trying to. I just finished Daredevil. I'm trying to catch up on Trailer Park Boys. There's so many TV shows. Everyone's like, "Oh, did you see this show?" It's like, dude, I don't have time to watch 8 TV shows. All right, so let's get back on music. What do we have left?
Okay.
More shows, music videos, something.
Yeah. So, Dan, any questions for the boys?
Do you have any music videos? Are you working on any music videos for the EP?
Not at the moment. We might have a lyric video or two. Possibly a music video in the near future. When it gets closer to release date, we'll do something.
A lot of ideas getting thrown around.
Is there any gear that you'd like to plug? Anything special? Any, kind of like indie gear that you would like to tell people to use or to promote? Anything? It could even be just like Gibson guitars.
Very indie.
Well, no, come on.
James, this is all you.
Mesa for sure. Mesa, Fender. I love my Telecaster. And for guitarists out there that are having trouble with noise, get the ISP decimator pedal. It's like life-changing.
And when you say noise, you mean like feedback or?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. Just like any kind of noise. Feedback, little buzz, hum. This thing is, I just picked it up like a month ago, and it is magic.
Now it's available in like Musician's Friend and Guitar Center, or?
Yeah, Musician's Friend, Guitar Center. I got mine off Guitar Center.
Nice.
All right, so guys, I'm going to wrap things up, and like I said before, I'm going to play the song "Governor Street" from your album "Straight Up Bad Luck." It's actually a pretty interesting song, very interesting lyrics. So I basically, it's what seems to me is it's a song about falling in love with a whore. So is there a little bit more to that? I'd love to know the background.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who hasn't fallen in love with a whore before?
Dan.
Yeah, no, I don't like horse.
If you've ever dated a crazy chick or a whore or just someone
Or a
who's
whore.
after-
I can relate to this song.
yeah,
Crazy
yeah,
to whore.
I can personally relate to this song. My ex-girlfriend was fucking crazy.
What's her name? What's her
God.
Facebook? No, I'm just joking.
Just say it and then they'll bleep it out.
Yeah, okay, you gotta bleep this out though, okay? Her name is. Okay, you got that?
Yeah,
we got it.
You got that?
It's like, no way, not her.
Not
Yeah,
her.
man.
Oh, wait, I knew her.
way. You
She
knew
went to my
her.
high school.
That was the first set of tits I've ever seen.
Jesus Christ, Dan.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel.
Traded.
Another word of advice, guys. A girl has you on a leash.
Cut it.
Cut it.
Cut that leash
Cut that
and
leash.
run.
Cut
The
that leash
opposite- the
because it just
opposite
gets
direction.
crazier and crazier, and the leash gets shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter. And once they scruff the back of your neck, you can't escape. You just fall asleep.
Yeah, you fall.
You're just done.
You enter the abyss.
Passed out. Coma.
Just knocked the fuck out. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being on the show. Let me just pull some shows, or I'm going to actually read all the shows this time. So,
Do it.
April 15th, Old Mogul Theater, Montclair, New Jersey. April 16th, The Roman Empire, Lakewood, New Jersey. April 24th, Starland with Miss May I, We Came as Romans, Wilson, and I think another band I can't remember off the top of my head.
Sworn in.
Sworn in, there we go. April 29th, My Place Pizza. Is it My Place Pizza or My Pizza Place?
My pizza
It
place?
can be anything you want it to be.
It's in Poughkeepsie, New York, so if you're up there, you know the place. April 30th, Fox's Pizza Den. Holy shit, enough with the pizza, guys.
I know, right?
Someone likes pizza.
Yeah, seriously, this band loves pizza.
We need a taco den.
Yeah, actually, I know a place called the Taco Hut up in New Haven, Connecticut.
Do they play live bands?
Yes,
they
they
have
do.
live bands? Really?
Yes, they do. But anyways, that's in Reynoldsville, PA. That's all of April. May, #bar. Staten Island, New York, May 21st. May 22nd, it's the Rockin' Derby. Day 3, opening up for Shinedown, Coheed, Megadeth, Enter Shikari, and a shit ton of other bands. Get there early. It's going to be one hell of a show. That's up in, I don't even know how to pronounce this fucking city.
Here we go.
Alright.
Let's try it. Here we go. Chagatoka, New York.
Okay, I'm gonna read this. Okay.
All right.
Skagatoke.
Scatatoke.
Skagatoke.
Oh my god. This is horrible.
Apparently it's pronounced Scatatoke.
Scatatoke?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you guys want to spell that out, it's SCHAGHTICOKE at the fairgrounds. Holy crap.
Try typing that in your GPS.
Yeah, seriously. That's really going to fuck things up. Oh, the autocorrect on that shit. Anyways,
Shiitake?
Yeah, Shiitake, New York. Anyways, May 29th, 89 North, Patchogue, New York. And June 25th, Overspray, Staten Island, New York. For all dates and more information, you go to facebook.com/badcaseofbigmouth. Instagram, they're on Instagram, instagram.com/badcaseofbigmouth. They're also on Twitter at BCOBM, the acronym. Can't get easier than that. And you guys are also on iTunes. I know you guys are on Spotify.
Yep.
Pandora, Google Play Store.
Okay, so if you guys like what you hear out there, please buy, support local music, and these guys are going to be huge. That's a fucking guarantee.
Thank you so much, man.
Of course.
Trying our best.
Put your marbles in our case.
Oh,
wow.
Well, I think we better wrap this up quickly because I think I like where this is going.
I don't.
Thank you, Daniel.
You're welcome.
Anything you guys want to plug real quick or say to our audience?
Support this. These guys are awesome. Seriously. Down to earth, down to help the scene, behind the barricade all day.
Be persistent.
Be persistent.
Be persistent. Be persistent.
He did one shout out. So shout out to my dad. He's fucking awesome.
What's his name?
Everything. James.
That's me.
Another goddamn James.
James and Johns. Jesus.
Yeah.
It's very biblical up in here.
You want to know what my brother's name is?
What?
Jim.
James Jr.
Jimbo.
Jim
Stop
Bob.
trying to be me.
Everyone wants to be James. My middle name's James. My dad's name is James. All J's.
But
It's like a little Duggar thing going on.
But seriously, you guys are awesome. Behind the barricade, you guys are doing work.
Oh, thanks,
well
man.
on social media. Would you say 2 years? How long
Yeah,
have
we
you been
started
around?
February 2014. It was basically just me talking to random people on YouTube, and then just last year I got Dan involved. So
Yeah, I had nothing to do with it. It was all John.
yes,
Listen, man, you need to give us at least 12,000 of your followers. That's
Hey, John has the key to doing that. Give him your Twitter and he'll go crazy.
I do have the key to that, and I do not buy a single follower. I swear to God.
Really? Yeah, help us out, man.
We'll do. Plus, I'll be plugging the shit out of you guys anyway, so it'll all work out.
Sweet. Thanks, dude. You guys are awesome.
Thank you so much for the interview. Bad Case of Big Mouth. James, John,
Yeah.
James.
Jimbo, I don't
Shining
even know, but it's the same thing.
All right, so here's Governor Street from the album Straight Up Bad Luck. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
See you, dudes.